Good morning. Good morning. So today we're going to talk about episode 11, Ultimate Doom, part 1. So in this, and mind you, episode 11, number 11, an interesting number. Look it up. Look it up. Number 11. And it's interesting that it's called Ultimate Doom. Interesting. So the Autobot insignia, just a little refresh for you if you haven't watched some of the other episode. The Autobot insignia moves forward. The Decepticon insignia moves backward. There's a little spiritual thing that's going on there about, I talked about the angels and the relation to the Autobots and Decepticons, something to think about, and then taking energy and protecting energy. So the episode starts. The Maharaja of India has built these solar panels. The Decepticons are gone in there. They're trying to destroy the solar panels. Why? We're not quite sure, but we'll find out. And then the Autobots are going in. Mind you, the Maharaja happens to have red hair and white skin. I'm not sure if there are many Maharajas in India that have white skin and red hair. Correct me if I'm wrong, but let me know. And then the Autobots are going there. Wheeljack has installed water skis so they can go down there. Sunstreaker is complaining about it clashing with his color, and Optimus is like, shut up, dude. He doesn't say shut up, but you know. So that happens, and then we're introduced to a new villain, Dr. Arkeville, who is half human, half robot with like a claw-like hand. It's interesting. And he's working with Megatron. So then we've got, but it was all a trick. The whole going into India thing was a trick because they wanted the Autobots to go away so that Soundwave could go to their base and steal Sparkplug. So he sends out Ravage, Laserbeak, and Rumble to create a distraction. Laserbeak goes in there, grabs Sparkplug, they steal him, and they're like, no! So they take him back, and then they take Sparkplug into the base, and then they put a little chip. Dr. Arkeville puts a chip on his neck that controls him, that is mind control. And then when he puts it on, I think Sparkplug has an orgasm. He's like, yeah. That's how it looks like. Maybe I did. And then Chip has his slaves, and mind you, there's an interesting. I mean, Sparkplug is a slave, so mind you, his son's name is Chip. So something about parenting. So then you've got Wheeljack. By now has been declared the inventor. Right now, if you don't know that, I don't know. So then there's a moment with Skywarp, and Starscream have the same voice. Skywarp is there, he's talking, and he has Starscream's voice. I think they meant to put in Starscream, but the coloration. And I want to address that the Netflix, if you haven't heard this before, the Netflix versions and the YouTube versions are totally different. One of them was fixed, one of them was not. Watch the Netflix for the funny stuff. So the Autobots go rescue Sparkplug, they go underwater, they fight the Decepticons, and then they save Sparkplug. Sparkplug is saved, they bring him in, he's like, oh, I'm gonna fix you. So he basically messes up all the Autobots, and then he messes up Teletran 1. The Decepticons come in to their base, start fighting everybody. Chip throws a wrench in the computer so that the foam comes out, and mind you, Megatron's like, hey, this is gonna ruin us permanently. Mind you, I think that this foam isn't just falling on the Decepticons, it's falling on everybody, so I think it's going to ruin the Autobots too, on top of them already being broken by Sparkplug. I always forget his name. So, and Sparkplug, and then the Decepticons leave, and Sparkplug just runs out of the base. What is he going to do? Just run to the Decepticon base? Nobody picks him up. They're just like, we're just going to leave. And Sparkplug just goes running. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Then Megatron reveals his true plan. He's going to bring Cybertron to Earth. Mind you, in the previous episodes, I've also commented that Cybertron is like right there, like already. And then Starscream said that, oh, I flew to Earth with Jetfire. So how much closer can we bring Cybertron? Like New Jersey? You know, can we put it right in the middle of New Jersey? Is that what he wants? Is he, you know? But you later find out that no, really super close. So then they build a spray. Then the Sky Spy now has been fixed. Teletrans Sky Spy has been fixed because of the episode 9. They shot it down. So then the Decepticons built this giant space bridge that is going to bring Cybertron into it. And what structure? And oh, here's a little quiz for you. Here's a little Illuminati quiz for you. What 3 structures create a pyramid that whose point is the constellation of Virgo? So there's that. So then you've got the humans. So by now, Dr. Arkville has realized that he can brainwash people in the neck. So then he sends them out to fight. The humans are attacking the Autobots, and the Autobots are like, what are we gonna do? We can't fight the humans. And then Shockwave, Megatron, I forget, I had it, I was doing it at the time. So then, so I was gonna do it for you, but I'm not. Megatron forces Optimus. He says, I was like, hey, if you don't press that button, I'm gonna make you press that button, because if you don't press that button, Cybertron's gonna explode, and goodbye Transformers. So it's either Earth or Cybertron, and Optimus goes, it's gonna be, I'm gonna save Cybertron. So there's a character breakdown right there where, you know, Optimus isn't, I'm gonna put the humans ahead of us. He's like, no, when it really comes down to it, we're gonna be winning. And then at the end scene, Cybertron is just above Megatron. It's like right there. So when he meant he was gonna bring Cybertron to Earth, he literally meant it. Like, because Cybertron was like right next to the moon before, I think, and now it's like right above him, and then Cybertron starts pulling up all this energy. So I thought that was really, I mean, it's a cartoon, I know, but come on, people, a little realism, you know. But it's the 80s, everybody just had fun in the 80s. Okay, so that's that. Episode 12 coming soon for you, I bet.